I told y'all that I don't want to be swept into this Chrisean Blueface thing that's going on. Um, I really try my hardest to avoid them at all cost when it comes to just like looking on the blogs. You know, sometimes it does get hard because girl, they're posted every day. Um, and I said this in a previous video. I think the only way that they'll eventually go away is if people stop paying them attention. I guess I have to take my own advice too. I've only spoken about them just a handful of times. But I just want to come back and just talk about this whole Chrisean pregnant fighting in the middle of the street. Girl! We talked about Chrisean Rock being pregnant in another video, so I'm not going to tap on what I said in that video. But I just saw that Chrisean, after she announced to us that she was with child, was basically monkey stomping in the middle of the street. Girl, girl. I'm talking about just tussling on the concrete. And some of you wonder why I say what I say about Chrisean and even other people not being able or should not be able to have a child. Because that's nothing that you play with, right? Chrisean announced that she was pregnant. A few hours later, she was literally in the middle of the street fighting. Well, girl, what it looks like to me, Blueface ain't got to worry about you not having that baby because it look like you're going to lose it all on your own. Girl, I said, this girl is really, girl, this girl is really, girl, you is really windmilling in the middle of the street in real life. Girl, like, you know how sometimes, you know what's so crazy? Because sometimes I don't know how to take some of these folk. And I've said this even about the housewives. Sometimes I do kind of I don't know how to take them because I don't know if what they're doing, excuse me, I don't know what they're doing if it's just for TV, right? Because I know that some of these girls and boys turn it up a couple of notches for TV. So I'm like, okay, girl. So it's kind of us. It's kind of up to us to decipher like what's real and what's generic. But and then it's like even with Chrisean and Blueface, it's like, girl, are y'all really like that in real life? And I feel like girl, y'all like that in real life because of the simple fact whoever was recording the fight, like girl, you really fight in real life. Like girl, it's not like somebody said, okay, Chrisean, we're gonna give you $100,000. I don't know, I'm just making up a number. We're gonna give you $100,000 to be on this show, but a part of the deal is you have to fight. You're basically getting paid to fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, girl, like you fight in real life. Like whoever was recording the fight, it looked like someone in the background who just saw them and was like, oh my god, there go Blueface and Chrisean. Girl, like y'all be fighting for real. Girl, like you was really sitting there fighting, girl. Girl, like Chrisean is a hot ghetto mess, and I hate to see. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think what it is I'm tired of trying to figure out the way that ghetto ratchet just hood people think. The logic that y'all have about this girl being able to have a baby and the baby possibly changing her life. I'm tired of trying to figure out why you think that way because it just sounds dumb to me. It does. I don't think that you should be able to play with a baby like that. I really don't. Bring the baby into the world with the hopes of the baby might change her life. The baby might change her life. Y'all don't even know. It could be for the better. But what if it's not? Now you're going to have somebody else, girl, in therapy in 20, 25 years talking about their childhood and the trauma that was inflicted onto them by their mother and father. Girl. I know nobody's ever really ready for parenthood. I know that. But girl, some stuff is just right in your face. Like, girl, look at Chrisean. Girl, listen to this. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials say egg smuggling is up 108% as egg prices soar. I was on Twitter probably about a month ago because I was gonna get some groceries. Oh, that's my oven. I was gonna get some groceries delivered to my apartment, and I wanted some eggs. And girl, an 18 count carton of eggs was like almost $7. I said, girl, now y'all know I'm not grocery store fish. Y'all know I eat out like every day, but I be trying to keep food in my apartment sometimes, right? So I'm like, let me put some food in my apartment. Girl, I'm like, girl, I did not know that eggs were that expensive. And I was like, girl, when did eggs go up to almost $7 a carton? Well, 18 count. Baby, girl, I don't want them eggs. I don't want them eggs. Girl, I don't need no eggs, okay? It looks like the U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials are cracking down on egg smuggling at the U.S. and Mexico border as egg smuggling has soared 108%. Besides the usual shipments of guns and drugs being confiscated, the U.S. Mexico border customs agents are now intercepting another hot commodity. Apparently, traffickers have been attempting to sneak thousands of eggs across the border per week amid the skyrocketing prices of the chicken offspring. In certain parts of America, some grocery stores are charging a whopping $8 per dozen of eggs. And here in Houston, it was I still remember it was an 18 count, but it was an extra large egg. God, I love eating eggs sometimes. I think the 8 count for the large egg was like $5 and something. I still thought that was too high. Girl, eggs supposed to be like girl 18 count of eggs would be $3 and something. Girl, a dozen eggs, you can get that low key for almost $2 or a little bit over $2. Girl. Subsequently, Customs and Border Protections officials have since reported an uptick of 108% in egg seizures within the last 3 months of 2022. In a new border report update, it has been noted that violators could end up looking at a hefty fine of up to $10,000 if busted. Elsewhere, it has been reported that the 2022's bird flu outbreaks, which resulted in over 57 million U.S. birds dying, has only added to the growing price of eggs. The flu's damaging results, coupled with the inflation, has more than doubled egg prices. In January 2022, the average price of a dozen, here we go. The average price of a dozen large eggs was a mere $1.93. I knew I wasn't tripping. Eggs are not that expensive. By December for a dozen eggs. By December 2022, the average price had jumped all the way up to $4.20 per dozen. Meanwhile, down in Mexico, 30 eggs will run a customer about $3. Ooh, girl, we need to be in Mexico. Now I was trying to move all the way to Mexico just for some eggs, child. Girl, eggs are expensive, girl. Eggs are expensive. Girl, I'm gonna tell you how much I was like, it'd be the principle. Because girl, I could have just spent the $6 on some eggs. But girl, it's just the principle. It's the principle. Girl, I had some eggs in my refrigerator. I had some eggs in my refrigerator. And the eggs were had expired like December the 1st. No, that's a lie. It was like November. It was like November the 3rd. It was something like the end of November, basically. And I was in there just like a few weeks ago, like, girl, can I still use? If I use these eggs, am I gonna get sick? I Googled it. They say you can use eggs. The expiration date on eggs don't necessarily mean nothing. That if you've been keeping your eggs cool and all that good stuff, then you good to go. So I cracked them eggs. Girl, I'm gonna eat these eggs. I'm not spending no $6 on no eggs. Y'all not getting no money from me, not today. Not for no eggs. That was the only reason I was gonna buy some, because I was looking at the expiration date and I was like, girl, we're gonna be all right. Let me say something about the whole golden showers, bring May flowers. Girl, shout out to everybody going into golden showers. Listen, like I'm starting to see that everybody's starting to come out and talk about, I guess, how they love golden showers. I saw Shay from Love and Hip Hop Miami saying that she's into it, and also her dude is into it too. Amara La Negra, Young Miami, is the one who got the conversation started. My friend just texted me and said that Al said he liked golden showers too. Listen, this is the thing. And I said this in my last video. Everybody is into what they are into. Everybody has their kinks. I just think that we have to be honest and say, first of all, before y'all even ask me, ain't nobody ever pissed on me, and I ain't never pissed on nobody, okay? So you ain't even have to worry about what's going on over here, okay? Because ain't nobody pissing on me. Ain't nobody damn sure ain't pissing on me. Now, if you wanted me to do it to you, then girl, I don't know y'all, but girl, you're not doing that to me. No way. So let me just say this, okay? Everybody's into what they're into. And I'm not going to sit here and act like, girl, ain't nobody ever asked me to do certain stuff in the bedroom or outside of the bedroom, wherever we was at. Because, girl, it's probably been asked of me, girl. And 9 times out of 10, depending on what it was, girl, more than likely the answer was no. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't know what's going on, okay? Because, girl, your boy has lived and he done been into some shit. But all I'm saying is people cannot be surprised that when you come out and you say that you're into certain things, you can't be surprised by the reaction. It's one thing for you to come out and say, oh, I like to get my hair pulled. I like to be choked, or I like to be spanked, right? Girl, whatever. But when you start to go down that other road of, girl, piss, shit, sorry y'all if y'all eating, but when you start to go down that road, you have to realize that, girl, there are a lot of people out there who are going to look at you crazy. That's why I think that, girl, in certain conversations, you just shouldn't have. Just like what you like. You know what I'm saying? Just like what you like. And find somebody who like it with you, right? And that's the end of it. But I don't think it needs to be announced that you like to, girl, like Kevin Gates said, he likes to guzzle a little piss every now and again. Girl, that is absolutely disgusting. Girl, now it's one thing for somebody to like to, have a little golden shower, okay? That's one thing. Like I said, if somebody asked me to do that to them, would I do it? I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say yeah either. I'm thinking like I don't know what I would say. Like I said, I've been asked a lot of stuff, and more than likely the answer was no. Like, girl, no. No, I've never pissed on nobody, okay? But I'm just saying, like, if somebody asks me, like, now, like, I would have, like, it would really have to be one of those situations where, like, I was just really just, like, drunk, the sex was just good, and he was like, nigga, I want you to piss on me, and I'd be like, shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have to be one of those situations. Like, I'm just not... I don't know, girl. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, girl, we have to realize at our big ass ages that, girl, a lot of stuff that we may be into, that when you say it, you do know that a lot of people are going to look at you like, and don't be surprised when they do it. Because a lot of people are not out here having conversations about, oh, I like to be pissed on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say there are more conversations about golden showers, right, than someone who actually is saying, like Kevin Gates, I like to drink my woman piss. Well, now, bitch, that was a new one. Now, bitch, that was a new one for me. Now, I've heard of golden showers before. Now, like I said, girl, your boy has lived. Okay, 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 okay. So I'm not gonna say and act like I don't know shit. Okay, because I know some shit. Okay. But girl, I ain't never heard of nobody drinking no piss. For real. I ain't never heard of nobody drinking no piss. I have never heard of that before. So when he said that, I was completely shocked. I said, oh, so we drinking piss like it's water. Okay, well. So you just guzzle it? Do you sip it through a straw? Do you put a couple of ice cubes in it to make sure it's a little cool? Or do you like it warm? I don't know, girl. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, listen to this. Mother of R&B singer Sammie charged with second degree in random shooting of Florida mom of two. Ooh, girl. So according to new reports, 56-year-old Angila, I guess it's Angela, girl. Dennis Baxter, the mother of R&B singer Sammie, has been arrested for second degree in a fatal shooting of a Florida mom of two. It's reported that on Tuesday, January the 17th, officials with the Orange County Sheriff's office apprehended Baxter and charged her in the January 12th shooting death of a woman named Nakauba Collar. Gotta be messing these folks' names up. Reports say Baxter allegedly shot a firearm at random cars and vehicles passing her across different parts of Orlando. Was she mentally ill? I mean, that's not a. I'm not saying like that should give her. You know, you still going to jail. That's all. You still taking your ass to jail. But was she? It sounds like is she okay? Let's keep on reading. Reports say that Baxter allegedly shot a firearm at random cars and vehicles passing her across different parts of Orlando. An arrest affidavit shows Baxter shot at or into at least three vehicles across Orlando. One of them being a black 2015 Mercedes-Benz belonged to Collar, who was struck by a single bullet in her left abdomen. Ooh, girl. Police found her and her car wrecked on North Powers Drive and rushed her to the hospital where she later died. Police claim Baxter told them she believed she was being followed by multiple people, and that was why she began firing off round after round at various cars and people passing her by. Girl, what? So she thought she was being followed by multiple people. So she just said, I'm just going to start blasting y'all hoes. Everybody. It's not funny. Girl, so this lady just started shooting a gun. Just started shooting a gun. Can you imagine, girl, you coming home from, girl, Wendy's, and then you got you a 4 for $4? Or, girl, you done went to a Popeyes and got you a little two-piece chicken. Girl, you done came from, girl, the grocery store, about to go home and cook. And, girl, it's some woman outside just firing bullets, talking about somebody following her, so she's just shooting in people's cars. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. See, this is my first time reading this stuff. It's also alleged that Baxter suffers from mental health issues. That's what I was thinking. I was like, girl, this don't sound like. Okay, now it's starting to make sense. You still going to jail. After being interviewed by detectives, Baxter did admit to firing her weapon, but claimed she did not know caller or the owners of the cars that she hit. Police say that they have a witness who not only identified Baxter in a photo lineup as a person shooting at cars, but the witness claims she was also screaming at random people in the area. The Orange County Sheriff's Office has since issued a statement following the death. Girl, this is so sad. That's really, really sad. It's really sad on both. I know you should. I know some people. I know we shouldn't. I know probably shouldn't say what I'm about to say. It's really sad on both ends, especially the person who, of course, lost their life. Now these children have to grow without a mother. But like, you could just tell that this woman, like reading this, like this don't sound like somebody who's mentally healthy. Girl, mental health is important, y'all. This lady out here just shooting at people, and she probably thinks she in a dream. This thing probably thinks she was playing a video game. No, girl, this is real life. You just killed somebody, a mother of two. Girl, that's sad. I mean, well, what can you? That's what you. I don't really don't even really have anything else to say, child. I had this other one, this other story. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman mad. Listen to this, y'all. Baby, this is a gag. Here, listen to this. Shakira allegedly realized her husband was cheating on her after she discovered someone had been eating jam inside the couple's home. Girl! Listen to this. As reported by Show News Today, Shakira came across the evidence after returning home from traveling. The Hips Don't Lie singer noticed that some jam had been eaten, which made her suspicious because her husband and their two children all hate jam. Oh, wait. While the rumor has not been confirmed by Shakira, fans are pointing out on social media that the incident was referenced in the music video for the singer something Raw Alejandro's collaborative. I don't know, girl. You're not gonna pronounce this stuff. Single girl, whatever these people name is in Spanish. I don't know. The track is about a lying ex and Shakira singing "Your wound didn't open my skin, but it did open my eyes." Meanwhile, in the visual, Shakira opens a refrigerator to find the disembodied head of her collaborator on a platter. Earlier this month, Shakira dropped the song BZRP Music Session number 53, which appeared to address the aftermath of their fallout, including the fact that her ex mother in law is still her neighbor. You left me, the in laws as my neighbors, media outlets at my door, and in debt. She sings in Spanish. You thought you hurt me, but you made me stronger. Women don't cry anymore, they cash in. Girl, I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay. The singer released a statement in 2022 confirming her split from the international soccer star over a decade together. For the well being of our children, who are our highest priority, we ask that you respect our privacy. Thank you for your understanding. Let me tell you, you know how, let me say something. If this is true, girl, not only do you had this lady clearly in your house, okay? That's the first thing. You had this hoe in your house while this lady was probably at work traveling because of work. Okay. Oh, don't Shakira owe some people some Shakira, don't you owe somebody some money too? Was Shakira not paying her taxes or something, child? I don't know, child. Um, but you had this whore up in this lady's house eating her food. Oh. So Shakira come home about to make her peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Girl, So this is what I think happened. Shakira came home about to make her peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And girl, so Shakira went to the refrigerator. And girl, she was like, girl, who been in my stuff? Alejandro. Girl, his name not Alejandro. What's that nigga name? What's his nigga name? Gerard Peak? Girl, I don't know, girl. Gerard. We're going to call him Gerard. Girl. Gerard! 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 Who been in my stuff? What stuff? Who been in my jam? Ain't nobody touch your jam. Somebody been in my jam. You don't eat jam and the kids don't eat. Who been at this house? Ain't nobody been at the house. Somebody's been at the house. Because the jam is touched. Who you done had in this house? Girl, when I would have told his ass up. Bitch would have tore that kitchen up. Girl, next thing you know, girl, that whole jar would have been flying at that nigga head. Okay? Shout out to Shakira, girl. Did you pay your pussy bill, though? Because Shakira owes... Shakira owes some money to somebody. Hold up, because it's going to drive me crazy. Let's find out real fast. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Oh, Shakira owes some money. Hold up. Tax season is here. Make sure y'all file y'all taxes, honey. Hold up. Shakira. I'm going to put Shakira owe money. Let's see who she owe money to. Oh, girl. The Spanish government has charged Shakira with defrauding the country basically $13.9 million between 2012 and 2014. Oh, yeah, bitch. That ain't a couple of this singer. Y'all be doing the most. Girl, y'all be doing the most. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be doing the absolute most. It's one thing for the girls to owe the government $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, girl. They'll put you on a payment plan, pay $100 a month, $1,000 a month, and then you good to go. Girl, when y'all be up there trying to owe these people, girl, $5 million, $10 million, girl, $13 million, and think they're not gonna come after you. Girl, they are coming. Bitch, where is our money? Girl, you owe them people $13.9 million. I know she's stressed. Girl, you owe that one. You owe that man. You owe them people $13.9 million, and your man cheating on you, innocent bitch in your house eating your jelly. Girl, I'd be pissed. Oh, I know she is stressed. Shakira, you better come out with an album and go on a world tour, girl, because you gonna need that money to pay them people. Anyways, child, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.